If you're single, you're probably using dating apps and online dating sites. Regardless of your age or situation, these apps are a great way to meet women if you're willing to take the time to use them properly and have a positive attitude. In this video, we're going to talk about one of the best ways to take a conversation with a woman you meet online into the real world, and that's the coffee date. We'll get into the many reasons that the coffee date is the perfect first date, and it all starts with the notion of less pressure. A coffee date is typically a low-pressure environment, which can make both of you feel more relaxed and comfortable. It's a simple and casual setting that allows you to get to know the other person without any distractions or pressure. Now, compare that to a dinner date, where there's pressure around picking a good place and committing to an entire evening with someone you haven't met yet. Next, it's easy for her to say yes to a coffee date. Coffee dates can happen pretty much any time when you're both free, and it's perfect for weekend mornings or afternoons. If you ask her for a dinner date, particularly on the weekend, you're competing with her entire social calendar. A coffee date makes it very simple. Coffee dates are easy to schedule, even on short notice. You can meet up for a quick coffee during the day or in the evening, making it a convenient option for people with busy schedules. Also, make sure to let her know you can pick a spot that's convenient for her. Make it as easy as possible for her to say yes. Coffee shops are also very safe environments where she'll feel comfortable meeting a stranger. A coffee date is also an inexpensive option that won't break the bank. You don't have to worry about spending a lot of money on an expensive meal or activity, which can add extra stress to the situation. If you're someone that dates a lot and enjoys meeting women, you'll appreciate having a string of coffee dates over a string of dinner dates. Next, a coffee date is a low-commitment way to see her in person, so both of you can see if there's real physical chemistry. You don't want to set up an elaborate first date only to find out that she doesn't match her photos or that you're really not into her once you see her in person. Which leads, of course, to the next point. Coffee dates offer an easy escape, and that cuts both ways. If it's not a match, then it's easy to politely cut things short, as opposed to a dinner where you're stuck there for what might seem forever. If things go well, you can always extend the date, but if not, it's easy to wrap things up and move on. And that's the most important point. Coffee dates offer a real opportunity for a great conversation. It's amazing when you meet someone in person and the conversation is effortless from the start. Or even if it takes a little while to get going, you can find yourself sitting there for an hour or two and realizing that you found someone you love talking to. Coffee houses can be very relaxing, so they offer a real opportunity to get to know someone. This is where you have to have some game. Always approach a conversation as an opportunity to make her intrigued. Don't talk about boring subjects. Ask her about her dream vacation spots, her favorite travel experiences. Get her to use her imagination, and have some good stories to tell. Most importantly, try to have fun and make her laugh. If you can accomplish that, the time will fly by and you'll easily get to the next date. Remember, dinner dates are for women you're already sleeping with. When meeting a woman for the first time, keep it simple and casual. Of course, meeting for drinks is also an option, but starting with a coffee date is always a low-pressure and high-reward option. Good luck!